What's up, team? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video you're going to be finding out everything I eat in a day as an aspiring CrossFitter who hopefully one day will make the CrossFit Games when I'm like 82 in the Masters category. Yeah. Or hopefully before then. Right now, Sunday evening, and I'm going to take you through what I'm eating for the next day or two, just to give you an overview of what I eat. I'm going to show you what I'm eating tomorrow and possibly the next day as well, and how I eat alongside my personal training and sports massage clients, and when I'm a swim teacher as well. I do a variety of different roles. But to start off, when I do this next little edit as part of this video, I want you to guess the song, and this is a song that I've been listening to a lot during training, but I'm only going to be able to give you about 4 seconds of it, otherwise this video will get copyrighted. See if you can guess the right song in the comments below.
I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
It is now Monday, just after midday. I finished 4 sessions this morning. 1 guy, and then I had 3 ladies afterwards. And now I'm going to be showing you, this is an absolutely real full day of eating, because I had intentions of the way I'd like to eat, because I'm trying to build in a new habit of having a piece of fruit every day, but I forgot that today. So I'm going to show you what I've had and what I'm going to be having now. So during sessions, I like to have a bit of a snack. So I've had a couple of these Nature Valley bars. I really like these just because they are a bit sweet with some oats and honey in it, and they're roughly about 191 calories each. And I also had one of these chocolate protein bars, but I had the salted caramel version, 149 calories and roughly 14 grams of protein in this one bar, which is actually pretty good. And then in a little bit, I'm going to be having this fajita chicken wrap, which is 393 calories and 21 grams of protein. And it's got some spinach, I think, in it, chicken, red kidney beans, as well as a few other vegetables like sweet corn, which is cool. I apologise if my phone quality goes grainy. There's something happening with the quality of it. But anyway, so I've had those 2, and I intended to have an apple or banana with me, but I just completely forgot to take it this morning. So what I find is actually really helpful to have throughout the day is 4 pints of whole milk. I get a lot of stick for it sometimes, but it has, in 100 millilitres, 66 calories and 3.5 grams of protein. So if there's 2.2 litres, that is roughly 80-ish grams of protein, 77 grams of protein, and then it's going to be about 1,400 calories for the whole thing. So I just find that really helpful, just because of not having the most time throughout the day and not being able to have much time to eat. So having that throughout the day, and then more of my vegetables and healthy stuff, I have that in the evening. It's definitely not ideal not being able to spread out my fruit and vegetable intake throughout the day, but I try and spread my protein intake throughout the day as much as possible and not just have it in one go. Some of the fruit and vegetables as well, but sometimes it just is what it is, and I have quite a lot of protein in the evening, as well as a lot of my fruits and vegetables. Mostly vegetables. I'm more a fan of vegetables rather than fruit, but I do like fruit. Raspberries, I've been having quite a lot of them over the weekend. I don't track calories that closely these days, just because I find it quite easy to eyeball it, but I'm going to tell you more about that as this video goes on. But I need to show you something first. So I have put down all the flooring for the gym. Now I want to paint these walls white. I'm going to take out all these boxes because they aren't mine, apart from a couple of them. And then I'd still like to get a couple of bits of equipment. I normally train people outside, which is still great. But when it gets to winter and really, really cold, people normally prefer training inside, which is fine. So ideally, I'd like to get a cable crossover and a leg press. But I think this is going to have to be just incremental and not all in one go, the expenditure. But I have got a new piece of kit, very small piece of kit, but it's one of these. So chain on the end of a belt, and then you wrap it around a kettlebell or something. You could do weighted dips, weighted pull-ups, and you can do belted squats as well when you have elevated feet on these bumper plates. So yeah, time to do some training.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us. what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we have come to the end of the day. It's now 12:20 a.m. I don't suggest that you eat at these times, but it's just because of my lifestyle at the moment and working late sometimes, not this late. But what I do is work late. It takes me a while to pack stuff away. Then I go to Tesco, 24-hour, to get food for the next day. But we're approaching the final meal, so here is what I'm having, and then I'm going to talk about how I'm eating and what my goals are, etc. So for dinner we have under here a chicken Kiev, and what you can see here, potatoes that I think have got a little bit of oil on them and some garlic, and then some garlicky mushrooms, and then we've got quite a mountain of courgettes, red onion, butternut squash, broccoli that have been roasted in the oven, and they got a nice bit of garlic bread. But I think I'm going to add a couple of eggs to this as well for some extra protein. And then afterwards, well, before that, I'm going to have that with probably a Diet Coke or some Cherryade or something. And then afterwards, because I know I need to get some more calories in because I can slack sometimes, I'm going to add 100 grams of smooth peanut butter to the rest of my whole milk and blend that up with some honeycomb ice cream and have that with creatine and as a shake alongside this. So, as you can see, this is a typical, real full day of eating for me during the week. It's different at the weekend because I have more time and then I can be in control more of the times of when I eat, so I can make sure that I have enough food. But what generally happens, I'm going to chuck something up on the screen here to make it a bit more clear, so then you know what my aims are and why I'm doing it and stuff. In an ideal world, I'll meal prep, and it'll be hopefully something I might do in the future. I'm not sure yet how that's going to look like. Just to save money a bit more. But anyway, let's go with what I'm doing at the moment. So 1 4-pinter of whole milk a day, and that's roughly 14 to 1500 calories and 75 to 80 grams of protein. Have that normally with a wrap, a protein bar, and a Lucozade from Tesco. And I try and get into the discipline, and this is a new habit for me, getting into the discipline of having a piece of fruit alongside that, so banana or apple. I do try and have that whole milk every day. Sometimes I have been known just to do half of it on one day and half on the other day, but I'm trying to get more disciplined. So I have that. Then some snacky stuff throughout the day. Normally, like you saw me have earlier, some crunchy, the Nutri Valley diet bar things. They're not diet bars, but they're the whole grain ones. A couple of them. Normally some chocolate alongside that, because I'm trying to keep my calorie intake really high. And if I went just clean with it, then that'd be really quite not nice for my stomach. So I do find that 70-ish, 80% of the time going clean, whole foods, lean protein sources, and then 20 to 30% of the time having some more cheeky, nice stuff like some chocolate and bits. And then later on, I have a meal like this, and then alongside that, I'm now going to try and get into the habit of 100 grams of peanut butter with the whole milk, probably just for the weekdays, and then relax more at the weekend. But I find that with my PT sessions, sports massages, and swimming teaching, that and training alongside all of that, and then obviously seeing my wonderful partner, this is good for me for now, and it works. But I do obviously get days where I feel weaker than others, and sometimes that is because I just haven't eaten enough the day before. Oh, and sometimes I do have cereal in the morning. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that because I do enjoy my cereal. I'm sorry, I do enjoy food. I don't know about you guys, but I do train because I love food. And this is, for me at the moment, trying to do my best in CrossFit and see if I eventually can make it to the CrossFit Games. I'd love to be able to do that in the Masters category at 82 years old. You never know. But I'm just training for competitions. I love competing in CrossFit. I like doing high rocks as well, but I'm trying to keep my body weight up alongside my aerobic training. So I keep running every day, or 6 days a week, and doing my bodybuilding stuff, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips. I will go into more detail of that in another video. But I like doing that, and this is how I'm eating alongside. It's just try and compete in CrossFit, try and get better and better slowly every year, and I am at the moment. And but also to have a balance in lifestyle rather than just being really meticulous with every meal. I'm enjoying myself, and it's really good fun, and works sometimes tiring, but I love what I do, and that's what you should do. Enjoy a job, because then you never work. Absolutely. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions, please let me know in the comments section, and I hope I've covered everything I wanted to cover, but let me know if I haven't, because then I can just clarify some questions if you have them. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.